What is good, guys? Back again with another Transformers review. Today we are taking a look at Cybertron Deluxe Class Longrack. He came out in 2005 and retailed for about $10. He is a retool of Armada Hoist. So there's those two side by side. And the differences in vehicle mode are obviously the color choices, and the scoop pieces are a bit different to accommodate the Cyberplanet key, which this is the Cyberplanet key right here. If my camera focus, there we go. Nice sculpted Autobot logo and some silver paint there. You plug the key in, and you're able to press down on this, and you could use the hook, the scooper there. Which, it's kind of pointless. They just did it so it could fit in with the Cybertron toy line. Because on Hoist here, you can do it without needing a Cyberplanet key. So, it's one of the more least interesting Cyberplanet key gimmicks out of the toy line. But it's still something you could do. If you like it, cool. But me personally, I don't really care for it. But taking a closer look at the Excavator Mode here, it looks pretty cool. The screws there are a bit of an eyesore, but it's not really too bothersome. Pretty sure on a vehicle like this, there would probably be some nuts and bolts showing. So it's not too big of a deal. There's some nice detailing and paint apps all around. Nice Autobot logo there, and there's like this print here, I guess to sort of reference his Beast Wars Neo giraffe alternate form. But yeah, he's a pretty cool little excavator. Now, let's transform this guy into robot mode. Split apart these pieces, flip the legs all around, untab them from the crotch area here, flip them down, and flip the feet up and around. There's that. And flip the arms down. Have his claw pieces out a little bit. And come around here to the back. Get him situated. Okay, come around to the back. Flip up the headpiece and turn the head around. And there is Longrack in robot mode. Very simple, very easy transformation. And the result is not too shabby. Compared to figures today, he might be a bit outdated. But let me reposition this. He gets pretty tall with this whole arm piece here. But he looks good. Taking a look at the head sculpt here. Let me shine the light a little bit. It looks pretty good. I really like this head sculpt. Nice sculpting and paint apps all around. And the robot mode is pretty decent. The only real complaint I have about it is basically just the articulation. You can get decent poses out of him, but it's not like you're gonna get with newer figures like from Siege or War for Cybertron. So, articulation, his head is on a very nice ball joint. His head is definitely the highlight out of the articulation. You can look up that far, down a little bit, all the way around, and his head tilts a little bit. He has waist swivel, so that's good. Arms are on a ratchet joint, in and out, and all the way around. So, you can imagine it's a little bit hindered because you can't get those in-between motions. But he's got, on this arm, he's got bicep rotation and about 90 degrees, a little bit less than 90. And the claws open and close, so you could do that. He's sort of got a gorilla arm syndrome, but you can't really tell too much because it's not really like a full-on hand. So if it was more like this, I think I would like it better, but it's not really too big of a deal since it's not like an actual hand. But on this arm, outward motion is a little bit less. Actually, it's about the same. I was about to say it's less, but it's about the same. And it could go all the way around. rotation here, and all this whole piece is spring-loaded except for this piece right here, this little thumb piece. It's on a hinge. And the legs, hips are on ball joints, so you get a good range of motion there. No thigh rotation, which sucks, but there's enough clearance in the ball joint here to get a little bit of rotation out of the leg, so it's not too bad. And the knees are pretty nice ratcheted knees there. And you got a little bit of ankle tilt there, and the feet move down and they don't move up. So the articulation isn't too bad. It's decent. You can get some decent poses out of him, but it's not the most articulated Transformer Hasbro has ever made. Here he is with hoist in robot mode. And here he is with, let me grab him off my shelf right here. Here he is with Beast Wars Neo Longrack. And I think in animated, correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't look this up, but I think in animated, the giraffe version of Longrack was some high-ranking soldier, and the excavator version of Longrack was more of like a private type soldier. Final thoughts on Deluxe Class Longrack. I think he's pretty cool. He's aged pretty well, except for him missing some articulation joints here and there. But he aged pretty well. You could still put him with your other Generations figures or whatever you want to put him with. But I think he's pretty good. I'd give him about a 7.5 out of 10 to a 7. He's pretty good. He's got his issues, you know, but I like him. Let me know what you guys think down below on this figure. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!